Every once in a while, you will come up to a scope and it'll be scrolling like this. And what's happened is we have to have a repeated signal. And you might say, well, that is a repeated signal. Well, it needs a trigger. And so this third menu over here is for trigger. So I'm going to hit the trigger menu. When I do this, it brings up the trigger menu here. And right now it's edge triggered on channel 1. And this yellow stream is channel 1. I want to trigger on it. And it's triggering on a slope and it's auto doing the sweep. But this marker here that you can barely see right there, that is the trigger level. And so I can adjust that down and lock it in. Sometimes you have to hit the button in order to trigger it. But you can see as I move this up and down, it triggers it at the point to where it's triggering it really close to 0 here is kind of the trick. And so that's trigger. If I go off that, then it starts scrolling. So this is a menu to get used to. And we can see, come back down here. Another thing that happens is someone has inadvertently set this to channel 2. Like so. And now it's going to scroll because channel 2, if we turn channel 2 on, what does it look like? It just looks like this noise that's down there. So it has nothing to do with channel 1. So channel 1 is just going to take a screenshot as often as it can and display it, which looks rather horrible. Some people get by this by pressing the run stop. The run stop just takes a screenshot of where you're at. But you can tell it's taking frames from 2 different waveforms in order to get this one. It's not very good. So that's not a really great way to go. Some other people say single shot, and nothing's going to happen because there's nothing on channel 2. It's looking for a trigger on channel 1. So single shot, I'm going to switch this back to channel 1. And this automatically took a snapshot, took a single shot, nothing's moving, put us on stop. We're going to run again. Single shot it, it automatically does it. This is really great for capturing a moment in time, not necessarily a repeating pattern. So that's the basic idea of the trigger and how the repeating pattern works.